right, Dom. What's next?
No matter how fast you are,
I am not to be compared to you.
no one outruns their past.
I am more easy, you trying your best to become me.
And mine just caught up to me.
Been a long time, Dom.
And well, I would like to know how it felt for you to be back on this franchise.
It felt really good. I was so sad to not be a part of 8. And obviously, I understood the reasons behind it, but it felt really sad to watch that movie come out and to not be a part of the family. And so to be back on 9 and back with everyone felt really good, especially with Justin Lin at the helm, because I adore working with Justin, and so I was really, really, really excited. And I'm so excited for the world to see it, after this delay. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, we've been waiting for too long, so I think it's great that we finally get to see it. And what do you think this movie will bring that it's new to the fans of the franchise?
What this movie will bring that is new. I think, the question I get asked the most often is, how do you guys raise the ante? And how do you guys bring in an element that's sort of mind-blowing each and every time? And the opening sequence of this film is so jaw-dropping. I mean, I read the script, I was a part of the film, and yet I knew what was coming, and yet when I watched that sequence, my mind was blown. And I then told Justin, like, how the hell did you pull that off? So I think innovation, but I also think sort of a coming home, and also a sense of a lot of answers, a lot of questions get answered with this. So it's going to be very gratifying for the diehard fans.
And watching on retrospective, how do you think the Mia's journey has been through all these movies?
I feel like it's almost like a circle. It's almost come full circle, where she started off. When I watched the first one recently, I realized, wow, Mia really had some cojones on her. Like I'd like to go back to that. And then she became a little bit more of a wallflower, a little bit less involved in the action. And then it's coming full circle in that she's getting back in there, because there's so much at stake with both of her brothers, like going head to head. And so I'm really glad she's getting back in the action, because that's more fun to me than just being the peacemaker. I don't like that as much as getting in on the action.
And without saying Fast 9, of course, which had been your favorite movie on the franchise and why?
My favorite, 9 is up there. My very favorite is 5. And that was because we shot in Brazil, where I spent a lot of my life. It's also because I just remember Paul so fondly in that one, because we had so many action scenes. It was so much fun. And I also think it was Justin really showing his chops as far as the dirty, gritty action coupled with the huge action pieces. I think that's what Fast and Furious does in a beautiful way, is that yes, a lot of the action is out there and crazy, but then a lot of it is really visceral and sort of makes you like grip your seat. You feel like you're there. So I think Justin really showcased that in the 5th one.